Over the past 5 years, Saegertown fans and players heard it all. They heard about the 38-game losing streak. They heard about consolidation. They heard about losing their school or their program. But the football team never gave up. James Wolfgang took over 4 years ago and decided to rebuild the program. This past week, that 38-game losing streak came to an end with a gutty effort at Cochranton. Saegertown won 13-6 and made several defensive stands inside the opponent's 20-yard line. The players rejoiced on the way home, and the streak's over. Now Saegertown can focus on not only getting past that first win, but maybe competing in the region this year.
It was pretty amazing. They, some of them cried, some of them, were just happy. They jumped up and down, and they played a good game and had the right attitude. So it felt really good that we got a win this year, and ever since I took over, this will be my 4th year. So we've been going in the right direction. A lot of times the scoreboard didn't show it, but I mean, just with the different things we've been doing, and this year we were able to capitalize with a win. Yeah, I mean we turned the ball over how many times, and they stopped 4th and 1. I think that was the game changer there. Being able to make that defensive stance, and then when we did fumble the ball, we didn't hang our heads, and that game could have gone either way. The kids didn't hang their heads, and they stuck with it, and they got the win. They weren't leaving without it. Yeah, a lot of grit out of them. Anytime, like I said, anytime we got defensively backed up, they were able to dig down and make it happen. The quarterback, Barzak's a good quarterback. I mean, the kids were all over the routes. It was good. Played secondary well.
I mean, obviously it was a big relief. You win anything and it feels good. It's nice to know that all the hard work that we put in wasn't for naught. I think we could tell that the attitude was a little bit different this year, and it definitely felt good, but in the same sense, we were happy. But after the bus ride home, there's a bunch of people here in the parking lot congratulated us, but Saturday after that, it's back to work for next week. Still hungry, not satisfied. So yeah, like I said, it's great to get that weight off your shoulder, because as much as you say that you don't think about it, obviously you have a culture of losing. You're gonna, that's always gonna be hanging over your head. But we're just after that first win, now that we knew that we could do some stuff this year, and now that we've shown it and put up that first W on the board, I think we're even more excited for next week and to work hard for the rest of the season. Yeah, you get to the point where, football is a fun game. That's why I play it. I play it for A, I enjoy it, and B, for my teammates. But you get to that point where after a while of losing, if you're doing anything, you keep on failing, it kind of doesn't become fun, or it becomes not fun. But just knowing that, this group of guys, you gotta do it for them, do it for your teammates, and you gotta know that you come out and work as hard as you can every time for each other. That's what I've said that since back in July. We're not the biggest team, we're not the fastest team, we're not the most talented team by far, but we got a group of tough kids that want to win, and I think that definitely showed some character of a lot of people on the team, and showed how bad that we actually want to win.
Some of us didn't feel real, because it was just all that hard work just came together. We didn't play our best game, but we got the job done. That's all we ask for. And it's really nice. It was just, we worked hard, and then that finally showing on the field, that's what really meant. That's what was really important. I feel we earned it. And that's our team. We have good senior leadership, and that's why I feel like it's important, so no man's left behind. I feel like that really helps in practice, which leads on to the game, making us that gritty team, but no easy scores.
Just really didn't hit me until afterwards. Just didn't really realize it. Put all the hard work in, everything. It feels good. Been doing this a long time, been working a long time. Just finally happy to stop this streak. Yeah, they fight back. The whole team wouldn't do that, but we kept our heads up, we kept pushing. Good things happen.